So, sorry. Here we go. No long live tonight. I had a staff meeting. Therefore, I asked somebody to just take me home because I didn't feel like riding back this late because I got to go get my bike from the Apex PD tomorrow. And guess what? My homeboy that just picked me up or dropped me off, he was telling me the other night or the last, I don't know if it was the last staff meeting, but another staff meeting we had. Well, I got in the car and I thought since that reporter lady knew what had happened, that I thought everybody at the gym knew what happened. Well, at least him, but he didn't know what happened. So I was talking to him in the car today and telling him about what happened. And he said, that sounds like the Apex. He said, that sounds about right. That sounds like the Apex PD. I was like, what do you mean? He said, one day when I was coming home from a staff meeting, they pulled me over, and the cop said, do you know why I'm stopping you for? And he said, no, I have no idea why you stopping me for. Then the cop said, basically he stopped him because he thought that at that time that he wasn't allowed in that area, and they wanted to make sure that everybody in that area is supposed to be in that area. Can you believe that shit? In a public area, he want to go to make sure that everybody who's supposed to be in that area is supposed to be in that area. And then one time he said he was the gym alarm went off when he was either trying to get in or something accidentally, and they thought he was trying to break into the gym, which would be kind of understandable, but not really by the way he looks, the way he sounds, as tall as you can tell he's definitely a cheer coach or does something like that. But anyway, when he told me that, I was like, what? So they pull him over, and he's like, he's gay basically. He's a drag. He does drag or whatever. But I mean, he's cool. You know what I'm saying? I tell you, I got all kind of friends, and he's Hispanic. And I said, well, you don't even because he don't even look like somebody who would what do you call it? Be harassed by the cops or somebody you would look at and be like, oh, he up to no good. But all it took was him being Hispanic, of course. Oh shit! Hold up. I just looked at him like, what? I was trying to look at him like, why would they even, but how dare he stop him and pull him over? He let him go, he said. But how dare he stop him and pull him over and say just because he don't look like he belong in the area that the cop got to pull him over and do all that. And now it's his turn to be here and then pop up and then go down there slow without like he can't get over there and do something. Well, his little screen up, of course. Can you believe that though? Because he didn't look like he belonged in the area. I said, you got to be kidding me that he said that to you. Famous? So anyway. And then, of course, we come over here, you got the Kerry Go bus driving around on the way up here. I just didn't record the Kerry Go bus and all them, what's his name, the Kerry PD, fake portal, when they little cronies on the side, doing all that stupid crap. But that's what they do. They go around and think that they go around trying to see who belong in what area because of what may happen or whatever, what bullshit may happen, of course. Or what they were, in case something happens that all these idiots saw on the television and believe really happened before they went to go investigate it. They don't want it to happen here. So that's why that's why tyrants like those cops go around following people and just because they look a certain way and say that they may not belong in the area, but just so that they can mess with you and get you in trouble and get you a ticket and stuff like that. You got a little safety Nazi cronies out here who love that. You're not being safe for their little safety Nazi asses. They can't wait to see the cops pull you over. They'll help the cops set you up and try to pull you over and they ain't got nothing else to do all day long except for hang out in the McDonald's parking lot. Just a bunch of wannabe sit-up boards. Pathetic people with nothing to do and don't know how to mind their damn business. They starting to sit in the car all day long. I can't believe he told me that. I said, so he told you, he said because you didn't, he thinks that you don't belong in this area that he pulled you over. How you gonna pull somebody over in a public area and say that they don't look like, or you stopped them because they don't look like they belong in this area? Much as he be sitting on the side of the road looking like he don't belong in that area with his lights off, sitting in the dark, of course. But he look like you don't belong, but he act like he got the nerve to see who belong in what area. Like he's the area police. He's the area police. And And then Dudley Do Right, the idiot that tried to pull me over. You should have heard like just the stupid stuff he was saying about everything. But he had a nerve to say that he uphold his job is to uphold his oath and all the other stuff. I said, well, then why aren't you doing it and respecting people's freedoms and doing all this other stuff that's unnecessary if you're such a good cop or whatever? So now look at these morons over here now. That's him about to creep over there into that parking lot. Not like it's hard to get to and do something. That's why he looked at them going, taking a right and then taking a left like that, and then gonna creep around over there. He'll probably park in a random spot. Where he's at, there used to be a lot of cars just sitting over there with their lights on and just sitting over there, period. I don't even think anybody really parks over there now that I done seen how many people are not in that area all the time. I don't even think people like normally park over there. Like over here, remember how many people were always sitting over here on the side like this? And so I guess they all moved out or something like that. But they were always sitting over here. Like Mr. Tenant Windows, who wanted to throw a little attitude one day when I came over here and he pulled up just like he does every day. Or pulls out, who was always sitting right here. I thought this nigga lived here. I don't even see him no more. I thought his ass lived here. Much as he was sitting right there like that. I can't believe, or the weird marshmallow looking man that was sitting over here. I thought he lived here too. Shit, I thought Spectrum lived here for a minute, long much he was over here sitting right here. I look out, we're at the house now, and look where our good old buddy flies over. Man, if you could see the world I see without my big mouth having to be like, that looks weird, you would see how, really see how weird it looks. If I could just be mute for a little bit, but nobody would ever stop and watch people as long as I watch them for them to see how weird it looks, but it really does look weird. And that ain't a coincidence right there, that he's flying over now and going slow. And usually even this whole lane is full of, there's so many cars not here no more, it's not even funny. And the parking, people sitting over there, and these parking spots right here, over here, these parking spots right here. They were literally just hanging out in this parking lot over here. It's like, it was a hangout spot. A parking lot. But the Cary PD down there, pulled somebody over, probably fake pulling somebody over. Of course, all their little theatrics on the side whenever we came, like the Cary Go bus was all up here whenever we were riding down there. I didn't record nothing, I'm just telling you. But I will be recording tomorrow, so I just wanted to let y'all know that's what happened tonight. I didn't get a chance to do any live streaming because I was talking to him about stuff. We had a little staff meeting, we were talking about things like that, so. And he put my bike in his car, which I'm happy because I didn't think his car was gonna fit it, but I didn't think that because he just got his new car that his friend wrecked the next day he got it, but I didn't think he was gonna let me do that, so that's it. Got cool people I work with. But yeah, even he got pulled over by them. Said he got pulled over because he looked like he didn't no traffic violation, no anything like that, because he looked like he did not belong in the area. So therefore he got pulled over. And that's him magically there now. With his little door open, just sitting in the middle of the parking lot with nowhere to be and nothing to do. So yeah, I thought that was crazy when he told me that. And it was like, I was like, wow, seriously? This moron. You're all dumb, his dumb ass looks. I think he was just sitting here in the middle of the parking lot with his door open. Is his face the right way? You can see how stupid he looks moving like that? Oh no, I wasn't even face the right way. Sorry. Anyway, I meant to face this way so you can see all down, and that's why he is like them. He can't get over here now. I'm gonna take forever to do that. And all you missed was our good old buddy flying over. At least you heard what I was saying. Then I'll just go. I guess I'll go back over here, show you where he popped up at. Could have sworn I had the screen flipped though. I don't know if you saw him, this weird looking silver car, but he was just randomly sitting right here in the parking lot with his door wide open, and then he inches to the stop sign. It takes 3 years to use it. And the whole time, that's all I look at it. Yeah, and all I did was take the bike, like, basically I got dropped off right here. That's him right there too. But I had a bike right here, and I put the wheel back on it, and I came around this way, basically. So I'm just showing you what you missed. It wasn't really nothing, but I don't like how I do the screen. Sometimes I think it's flipped and it's not, and I'm sitting here talking and showing stuff, but it ain't doing nothing. That's him right there again. So this is the one who was just sitting right here with his door open, not doing anything, hanging out, and then he takes forever here to get to the stop sign, and all of a sudden he goes over there and turns around, and now he's moving around like that. I don't like idiots like him do that. I like he just was sitting over here in this parking lot, now his dumb ass is creeping over there like that. That's why this idiot's here too, and he gonna sit there forever and a year, and now he gotta be there with his little lights on. Usually there's 3 or 4 of their asses hanging out over there, not doing nothing with his little lights on. Or him after he magically turn off his tail lights after he want to sit there all night long. So now he's still struggling doing something over there. After he sat in the middle of this parking lot with his door wide open, just hanging out. Then I came and sat there and looked at him, and he started moving all slow. Now we come back over here, he's sitting over here in the middle of the parking lot turning around when all he had to do was take a left, allegedly. Turning around this slow to go all the way up there as slow as he did. That's how slow he was using the stop sign, dude. So now his turn to be here with his left turn so long, but don't want to take a left-hand turn. I gotta do it though. I said you ain't gotta go for it. You want right here? Right there. Pop out, nobody coming. This idiot sitting here acting like he don't know it. No, his dumb ass do. He got nowhere to be, nothing to do. But ain't somebody's business. Don't know how to mind his damn business. So now he gotta go hang out at the gas station. There's another loser who hangs out in parking lots and waits for you to do something, and then his dumb ass goes up the road this slow. Well, all these things he gotta do though. So anyway, let's see Mr. Creep around there. And this is the parking lot I was talking about. That I guess people don't normally park over here. But you would have thought when I first lived over here that people normally park over here because there were so many cars over there with their headlights on or their tail lights on facing this way, or the people just creeping in and out of this parking lot and stuff like that. Now I go back to where I was, that little wave path. Then I got Secret Santa. Of course, I got some lady I don't know who to buy for and stuff. She's like an older lady. I don't know what to buy for. They want Mr. Wayne like coming up here slow. All the way down there slow. Well, nothing to do. Like nowhere to be. So now I watch him try to be a little tattletale. Look how he turned his left turn as long. He can't even take a left-hand turn right there. Why would you? Look what he did. And now he's here with all the time in the world to go, but he gotta wait for him with his bright ass lights on, but now he's just sitting in the middle of the road like this. He gotta take that left too though. You know, bright ass lights with nowhere to be, nothing to do. That's Wombo ass, I think. Oh no, that's Chardonnay. I think that's Chardonnay. That look like her anyway. My homeboy girlfriend, I could be wrong. But that's what it looked like anyway. So cause she got a little spark, she got that little sparkling thing. But that might be her, that might not be her. But anyway, you can't even take a left-hand turn over here. Look how far you already know if you've seen a daytime. Look how far you got to come over. That ain't wasn't her. She would have went over there. Look how far you got to go over there and take a left-hand turn. This idiot is signaling right back here when you can't even take a left-hand turn until like a mile up the road. And there's one lane, but he got to all of a sudden take that magical left even when there ain't nowhere you can take a left. What a moron doing that. Knowing he can't turn nowhere up here on the left until he get way down there behind that hill. He gonna turn his turning signal on right there so he can go extra slow like that. A lot of morons like him do that, and he's so dumb he do it in a spot where you can't even take a left-hand turn until a mile down the road. Oh, popping out. Let's see what he gotta do. Now he just walk back this way. Already got that parking lot. All of a sudden, gotta do it though. Creeping around like that. Whoop, I gotta go that way too, actually. Got a boyfriend right on time. Look at them, the fast car. With nowhere to be. That's right, I'm Mark Slimeball posing as a real law enforcement official again. Waiting for to jump out on somebody like the coward that he is and the tyrant that hides behind his gun and his badge, his little bulletproof vest that he is. Oh, we gotta watch each other backs. Our jobs are so hard. Now, I know it's real hard when you jump out on unsuspecting citizens walking down the road with a gun and a badge. It's so hard for you to your job is so hard when you do stuff like that. It's so hard. I respect all that. We gotta respect how hard it is. You know, you don't do nothing but sit around trying to get people in trouble. You, the Raleigh PD, and the Cary PD. But that probably was the Cary PD. I'm on there unmarked, but it might not have been unmarked, I'm saying. That's usually why their ass is always riding around with us. Every time you turn around, there's a sports car pop out of somewhere going slow like that. Oh, let's see what be behind us and what they got to do. Some people remember they got to magically be home. Our creep pass back there looking suspect and don't want to get all the way up the road, but got to do it. Sorry about the blurriness. I thought I wiped it off better than that. Shit, I think my thumbnail would do better than that. So, Yeah, I did actually. My fingernail, I wiped it off my finger a little better than it did before. AC Luke, what up? Pedro, what up, what up, what up? Might start doing chat reads again. I know not too many people are watching lives anyway, but might start doing them again. It'd be fun. Of course, I still ain't figured out text to speech, but once I do, I gotta be a rich man or anything. But then nobody wants to worry about me looking at the comment. They can just see it, or I can just hear them and respond. I like doing that better. Anyway, so like I said, that's why I came. That's where our good old buddy flew over. Ain't nothing too special or nothing like that. I'm going, but it's the end of this live, and I just wanted to tell y'all that that's what happened. Usually I would have live stream on the way back. I didn't want to think y'all thinking I got arrested. I don't know where you couldn't see it earlier, but you see this light moving over here from left to right. That's the one that was over here earlier. I didn't say anything about it. Was sitting there thinking that I was all set over. You probably might not see it because the screen is flipped, but you might be able to see it. That's why wherever that is up there looking weird as hell. And when I was talking about is all these parking spots used to be full earlier, which you probably didn't see. All these bad parking spots over here used to be full with a bunch of cars and a bunch of people just hanging out over here or hanging out over here. Even if they weren't at the basketball court, they were just sitting there hanging out like it was a block party out here with their tail lights on and just hanging out, doing stuff. I thought you saw all of that. That's the only reason why I made another loop. I was about to go in the house, but I made another loop. But then when I didn't came out here, what you also missed was that car that you just saw do what he did, and basically what happened was I did the loop the first time, but you didn't see anything, and then basically I came through here and then looked down there, and he was just sitting in the parking lot with his door open, and then I look at him, and then he goes and then does all that, and then goes across the street, and he comes slow it up. That's him creeping over there. That's his boyfriend creeping out. Oh, that's my airport though, but y'all didn't see that either because the screen slipped. And now whatever it is, it's coming from right to left over here now, but it's got a red light on it, so you'll see it come over here now. Actually went behind a tree, so you might not see it come over, but that's what that red light was. Actually, I think it's coming right over. So now out there was going from left to right, it's coming back from right to left with a blinking red light. And you can't even hear that, whatever that is, you can't even hear it. Oh, I take it back, now you can. Well, you couldn't hear it over there, but now you can hear it. And you can see that light through the trees, that's what it is over there. You'll see it because it's clearly fly over here in a minute. Or during the day when I'm usually not up, or I'm in the house chilling, Mr. Helicopter Man likes to fly by right here. Flames? He should be coming in a minute. He's going slow. Not sure. Where'd he go? Oh, he's still struggling to get my fly past from right to left on the tree up here somewhere. Look at this. What I meant by look at this random company. Knowing he doesn't live here, he's never even been in this neighborhood, but his dumbass all of a sudden got something to do with what his random company is. I ain't never seen him in his company before, but he's company worked over. I mean, I ain't never seen him in his neighborhood before, but he's all of a sudden got some company worked over. And now this is gonna. He don't live over here. He's never been over here. This is the first time I ever seen this trip, but he's randomly got something to do over here right now, though. But I know for a fact he don't live over there. I look at him struggling to back up and park. What y'all already about to make this? How suspect you look backing up like that. And he'll sit there for Just sitting over there with his tail lights on. You probably can't see it because the screen flipped. There's some more just sitting over his tail lights on. As he creeps past that slow. Stuff up. Go take a walk. So now he's just sitting inside the truck because we know, because you didn't hear the door slam. So now, for some reason, he's just randomly sitting inside the truck right here. That's why weirdos can do that. And whatever company it is, I don't recommend them, so don't call services. Oh, gotta get out now. So as I said, whatever company it is, don't use those services. I don't know what he does, but I don't recommend his company and I don't recommend his business. So don't call his services for anything. Don't call his number, don't use his Facebook page, don't do none of that stuff. And he still don't live over there, but there you go. Maybe dropping off something, but either way, that's why random people like him do that. Usually he'll sit in there for an hour. I should have waited over here for about a good another 5 minutes and show you how you would just be sitting in that car. Remember I told you how people just sit in random cars with tinted windows, what happens? And I'm sure tail lights is off, but that's why you just randomly sitting over there. I probably didn't see him, but it's probably people sitting in these cars with tinted windows, not doing the damn thing. You wait here long enough, another wave will come. Somebody gonna leave the parking lot slow, come in here slow, but pop out of nowhere with something random. I pass here with Mr. Creek in a tow truck. You know, truck and a dump truck, budget and enterprise and tigers and bears. Oh my. Gotta go. Till tomorrow, we're on live stream getting that bike back. Trust and believe.